We just got the car delivered from Copart about a week ago and it's been sitting, but we're finally able to start the video. 2007 Ford Focus ZX3. It's a coupe edition and it's got 98K miles. The steering wheel is straight and the tire is like that. Not good. We got to fix the inner tie rod. Fender doesn't look great. Bumper, we can figure that out. We can replace the light here, replace the headlight here, massage the hood back to normal. If we can get the color paint matched fender, this job will take a day. We're gonna finish this car in a day. My name is Nikita from Cars Off the Wall. I buy cars from the auction like this, I fix them up, and then I sell them to the people out here. Let's put this bad boy in the garage in our workspace. Let's fix it up and get to work. Brand new one on. We're good now. Wheel looks really straight. Yeah, about that here, so. All right, we got everything off and all the new parts on. Fender, I massaged the hood, headlight, and the head bulbs as well, so that works. This works. It cracked when I was putting it on. That kind of sucked. I heated the bumper too, and it smoothed out and straightened out. Before, if you remember, it was kind of pushed in. And then the inner and outer tie rod back here, I just replaced it, and now the wheel is straight. I also gave it alignment. About 2 or 3 times I had to redo it just because I don't have the tools to do an alignment. So I have to go off of just when I'm driving. Other than that, car does great. It runs great. No engine light, no warning lights. But we're going to check it out and see what else we got. We got this 2007 Ford Focus from the auction for $1,700. Yeah, it's a little higher than I wanted. It is a 2-door coupe, which is kind of fun. I think the market is a little limited for a 2-door coupe, but we're gonna sell it no matter what. And $1,700 is a little high, but we're still gonna make a profit. Let me talk about the numbers. Bingo, bango, bongo. We had to get a fender and a headlight, and the paint doesn't match correctly. It was off of a different year, even though it's kind of a similar color. But overall, we paid $50 for the parts, and that's because we got a 50% discount. It was on Memorial Day at the junkyard, so apparently they were giving out a nice little discount. And the car does look pretty good. Other than the little dent right here, I would say this is a good little used car for anyone. So in my opinion, I don't know what you guys think, but for me, the biggest bonus of this car, the biggest benefactor that makes this car look super good, that might be sellable attribute, is the alloy rims. I mean, those are beautiful. On a used car like this, that's a really good uptick, you know. We're going to be able to sell the car quickly because it does look pretty nice. So the interior is pretty basic, but overall we spent $1,700 for the car, out the door with fees and everything from the auction. We spent about $50 for the parts, and then another $50 for gas and inspection and whatnot. We're a total of $1,800 into this car, and we're gonna post it for $2,800, which means we made a profit of $1,000. And typically, guys, I am not going to sell a car for a lower profit than that, hardly ever. I mean, if I'm desperate, I will, but I need to make $1,000, and you should too on every profit flip. It's just kind of the name of the game. I'm Nikita from Cars Off the Wall, and this is my wife, Serena from Cars Off the Wall. She does all the editing, like I say in every video. Like, comment, and sub for her. She's the one who's providing all this for you. It's not me. And stay tuned for the next profit flip, because this is what we do for a living. I'm a licensed car dealership in the state of Oregon. My wife helps me out with the cleaning and the paperwork and everything like that. We're a pretty good team, you know, pretty good team. What do you think? Oh,
Yeah.
guys,
I would rate
Yeah,
the car.
we gotta have her rate the car. So, 2007 Ford Focus with 98K miles, no warning lights, drives really good. Cosmetically reliable, I would say. I always give her kind of the reliability portion because she doesn't really quite understand, each car and how reliable they are. The Ford Focus is probably maybe a 5.8, maybe a 6.3 out of 10 in terms of reliability. So I would say just like a 6.5
Yeah.
for reliability. But then cosmetically and how it drives, performance-wise, what do you think?
Well, it's not that beautiful. The
Yeah.
interior is not that good. Even though we wipe the windows, it's not that good.
Oh, no.
So I would say 6.5.
Okay, so she's
It's
just
kind of
gonna,
same.
yeah. I would agree. I think this car isn't really that great, but it's a good cheap used car and 6.5 out of 10. You heard it here, folks. That's what she thinks. So, what do you guys think? What kind of rating would you give it?
Comment down below.
Comment down below. Stay tuned for the next Profit Flip. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.
Bye.